down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warrior 70.
To the air, Milrow. That's dropped underneath, Walker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pass is caught by Horton. And they make the tackle at the 38. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw here for Milrow. He has room past the 25. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to earn the first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Walker. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready, go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
The final throw before the break. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up, less than a minute into the third.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on. 6, 18, 7.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Space past the 35. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Throwing off the play fake. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, Charger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
60. 70, Timberwolves.
Completed left side to Smith. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now, they need 7.
Ready. Hawks, Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing it again here. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed to his running back. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Come on.
It's a gain of 10.
Staying with Walker. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now an inside give to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, Charger, not 60, Cougar 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Here's a screen for Cook. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. We've set it downs from 37.
70 range. Come on. Set.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60.
Looking to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Keeps it moving. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 31.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He can get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Shipley now to return.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles pushing to get within range for a game winner. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
He's going to throw it. Get some space around midfield. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain of space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go! Here we go! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 19 tight! 19! Trap 60! Trap 60! 18 Pioneer! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Throwing now. It is cut left side. And they get the 1st down. This also moves them into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get it! Check! Panther 60! Panther 60! Let's go!
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. It's their first of 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route right away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Another one for Cook. It's a nice running there. Gets him a third down coming up. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Advantage is just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. The kick is good. He got it. And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So it's an Eagles win here in this
Hey, listen,
one.
host.
Man,
Call me the big beef.
Defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of,
Hello?
gosh, we're facing one of the best
Trying to
defenses
see
in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what?
They call me the
They're
big
mortal
beef
just
for a
like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
God damn it, bro. My mic's broken.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.